It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Chief.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coleman, the man in motion right. To the air, Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
56.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 17 carries, 64 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold him a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He finds Hopkins complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention.
Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Room here to run. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen going to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed. And got his man complete. Now inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Cook again. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Here's Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Hardman on the return. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Rice. fights through him. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Chris Jones on the stop. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Here's 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Hardman to return. Nifty move. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Now he fires deep for Shakir. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we'll head down to our halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Look out! Look out!
Back to throw. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Look out! What's that?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's that? What's that?
To the air, Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
At the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Back to throw. Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on fourth down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the...
Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They run the option here on first and 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Pacheco. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs had...
Middle.
Now Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
2nd and 14.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Operating from the gun. Allen.
Quick slant to Shakir.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Bills on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
What's that?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen now looks to throw.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
What's that? Look out.
Allen going to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
What's that?
Now Allen.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to take another shot here. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs in the pen.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the number 1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Young.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Here is Young. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
3-3.
Brings up second.
Ready.
At the 28-yard line.
Set.
Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield. And
he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelce on the ground. Runs over him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Steps away. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this into the end zone.
Fight 60. Let's go now.
Young will set to throw.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Here we go.
Young going to give to Brooks.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Young off the bootleg.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young now.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Okay.
Michael Dana in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Young. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker.
Sets up 4th down.
Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
To throw, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
That's to the first-round pick, Xavier Worthy.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know,
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
On the ready. Down. Switch. Yellow. Black swap. Hut. Go.
Now Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. 2nd down and 3.
It'll be Young again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Third down, Young from the gun. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Now here's Mahomes. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready, check, pink.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Now Mahomes. Throw left side. Completion to Rice. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Complete to number 87, Travis Kelce.
43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there for KC. 51 yards. Back to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is...
Ready! Shot! 17! Ready! Yellow, lining, blue, check!
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And some room to maneuver. And now the rookie's free. He may go. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. But still an uphill battle.
More than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
This offense headed back out. Captained, of course. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
It's Kelce on the ground. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Young will set to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 32 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these two-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for two and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on two.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And that touchdown reception, number 20.
Ready, set. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Man
go.
in motion left, Mingo.
Hut, hut.
Now here's Young. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Young now. That is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Young to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Here is Young. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 22 yards. And the first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for...
Let's go. Set, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's caught by Mingo, right side.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and second down.
Set, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
A 2-yard loss brings up third
Go
down
now.
and
They'll throw again. Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Fight.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hut, hut.
To the air once more, Young.
Got a man. That's Leggett.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Set. Ready.
Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Ready.
Terrace Marshall.
From 10 yards out.
And the Panthers get a bit closer. The Young's going to throw for this.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it.
And it'll be intercepted.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To throw, Young. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Patterson now for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Panthers 34.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Fight, 97, ready.
Young working out of the gun. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And some room to work. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Okay, break. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
On the ready. 52 blaster. Set, hut. Set, hut.
Young. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Forced out to his left.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's your top dog in the league this...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. But to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Oh! And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And on the door, 1st and goal. To the pylon, he's in. Patrick Mahomes. They'll run here with the rookie. And he finds some daylight. .35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He's got it inside the 5. and he's going to be taken down.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a... Buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Man in motion is Gallup. Throwing again is Minshew. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On play action, here's Minshew. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A handoff, running left, it's Madison. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. A give, and here's Laube. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Open man, that's Adams. And he... Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelce. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Back is Wentz. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It's set. Now how about this? It's a fake. And this cannot be what they were hoping for. What a disaster. Hunter definitely in harm's way. They get nothing out of it and turn the ball over on downs.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Minshew. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield. And now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Minshew. He's got the tight end there. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some...
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
And when you look at him, you see that he's got all the tools you want in a quarterback. The big frame, the quick release, strong arm, has escapability. The issue sometimes, tries to do too much instead of just taking the throws that are available to him, and occasionally turnovers get him into trouble.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Back. Done.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Go. What's your son?
Working from the gun, Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter. Chance to throw the football, and I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen again. Over the middle, complete. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Flush to his right, and he fires one incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Wentz going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 9.
To throw, it's Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From midfield, here's Wentz.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, Wentz.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wentz.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Wentz. And
that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Allen now looks to throw.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
56. First down, Bill.
To the air, Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Coleman, the man in motion right. Now Allen.
Quick slant to Shakir.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Allen to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Coleman. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Allen going to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Allen.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Here we go.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Throwing now is Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is tackled inside the 40, not 10. To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. It's caught. Cooper. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Allen again. Allen hit. He lost.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's Allen to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Go.
Now Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To throw is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, back.
Play action. Now Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Black, come on. What's this on?
Throwing now is Wentz. That one caught by Rice. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point. Motion man is Shakir. Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and a yard. To the air. Allen completes to Shakir once again. On play action, Allen. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Quick slant to Shakir. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen. He's to the 15. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Keon Coleman. As time expires in the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Up the middle, it's Cook. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, goal.
First down, here's the run with Cook. A little juke, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And that one not going to work at all. Boy, the defense all over it, and they blow that up behind the line. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Chiefs take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Hey, that right there, that's how you flip the script. The field goal would have made this a 2-score game. Instead, the extra point now would tie us up.
And you know what you have to guard against? Pointing fingers at each other now. Instead of being in control in this game, now you've got a battle on your hands. It's almost like having to start over.
Butker on for the PAT. And a good job on the hold there as this is good through the snow, and this game is tied. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. To throw, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Cook is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Now Wentz. They shakes him off. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Open man right side is Rice. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Able to find Gray here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Solid. What's your shot?
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he dives forward, and he is going to have the first down with that effort. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Pacheco diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about... for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run the counter with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Pacheco. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Now, wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand. What?
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Yellow. That's good.
Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now second down and a few inches. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First down, they go back to Pirine.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Here now, second and goal. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Mahomes will throw.
And he's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears... was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen.
The throw to the left side caught by Coleman.
And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
Here's Allen. That's complete. It's Cook.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Throwing, Allen.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Conditions only going to get worse as we get back to football here to start this overtime. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he is going to be stopped. Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Yellow!
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is into the end zone. They accomplish what they set out to do as they will take the lead here in overtime. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. First throw of overtime for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Oh, that is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, it's not very often, Charles, that you and I get to see a 4th drive in overtime, but buckle up because here we go, partner.
Well, my first thought is that apparently no one wants to win this thing, and now I'm correcting myself. I know they both want to win it, but they've gone at it so hard. Who can focus long enough to make the proper play to win this game?
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.
The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up as we celebrate the latest edition of the Pro Bowl.
The best and brightest the league has to offer on display. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive.
They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. So here now the AFC for their first drive. They'll be led. First Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Allen. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A first down carry for Henry. And he will take this in for an AF. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
It's not often that we chastise people in a Pro Bowl, but offensive line. Come on now. You got to give him a chance back there. He got clobbered on that play.
Goff now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Here's Jack Fox now. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing now is Allen. Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the Army... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And they are able to add on to... Here's Goff. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So still 14 yards to go. Second down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. Here is third and quite a ways. Here's Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And the NFC punt team out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over, 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Looking deep here for Chase. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. The AFC with a... Here to begin the second quarter. The AFC thus far on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. An ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Goff. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Goff now looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Hey, check that.
And his kick is good.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Report.
They'll run it again with Henry. Bulldozes past him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And this will be too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A first throw for the backup Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Gun.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin with a run by Barkley. And, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that flag accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. Drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Allen to throw once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So he missed.
Value three. Run.
Now it's gone. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity on, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This one from 48 yards away. Boswell's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is
Personal
about.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold them to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving them the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Touchdown! Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. On play action, Allen.
trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Super one. What?
Back to throw. Goff. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Goff.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field. But once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone, third downs, and getting after the quarterback.
Shedding through the defense. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They keep it with Henry on first down. Fighting through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Running left, it's Henry. Down to the 42, second down.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Henry bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the foot. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake.
Maverick. Come on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and an AFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Up the middle with Barkley. Powers ahead at the 45. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an NFC first down. First and 10 at the 50.
A first down carry for Barkley. takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game.